Me now, former Israeli ambassador to the U.S., Michael Oren. Michael, to hear that Iran is going to have access to this kind of compound for possibly weapons development makes you think what?
Makes me think that Israel has to act and act quickly. And this is not new. Several years ago, the Chinese signed a 25-year, $400 billion agreement with Iran that had a military dimension. China buys its oil from Iran. And Iran is also an ally of North Korea. Those missiles you see kicking off are knockoffs of North Korean missiles. And Russia. Russia not only provides Iran with weaponry, it builds the Iranian nuclear reactors. So all of America's adversaries in the world are aligned with Iran, and that's why they call it the anti-American axis.
You say that it's Israel that has to move quickly. The United States right now is actually asking, or at least hinting to Israel to, pardon the pun, cool its jets when it comes to attacking Iran. Will Israel listen?
I think Israel has to listen up to a point where we feel that it becomes an existential issue for the state of Israel.
But it's not yet? Would you say it's not yet an existential issue?
I would say that all Israelis prefer a diplomatic solution. A solution in which Iran no longer can enrich uranium on its own soil, use that uranium to put that enriched uranium into warheads that Iran is developing secretly, and then put them onto missiles, which Iran, as you saw, already has those missiles. Those missiles, by the way, can strike now Paris. They can strike London. So, yes, but there's a time to this. And right now, we're concerned that the negotiations going on between the United States and Iran are being dragged out. The Iranians are great negotiators. They know how to drag these things out ad infinitum. And we also know that while they're dragging these out, not only are they buying this rocket fuel from China, they are also extending the Iranian enrichment by 30%, which is sending an unequivocal message that they're not really afraid of the United States and Israel right now.
They do not appear to be. In fact, the supreme leader of Iran, Ali Khamenei, Ayatollah, came out and said that any suggestion in an Iran nuclear deal that Iran should stop enriching uranium is nonsense, his words. So they're not going to back down from this.
You know, my approach, we're maybe of a certain age, where it's the Dirty Harry approach, which is go ahead, pull the trigger, be my guest. Israel has the right and the ability to defend itself against a country which every single day says it exists to wipe us off the map, supports organizations like Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, which are trying to destroy us. We're defending ourselves very well against them, and wants to develop a nuclear weapon. There is no excuse for a country that says it wants a civilian nuclear program to enrich uranium to 60%.
President Trump, who is right now seen live on camera at Joint Base Andrews at the moment, just got off Marine One. He is going to head to Bedminster, New Jersey for the weekend, but his recent trip to the Middle East did not include a stop in Israel. What do you read into that?
I think his interests were economic, financial, to get Saudi investment, to sell large arms packages to the Middle East. We understand that.
Okay.
That was what was concerned for us. That he continues to back Israel's efforts in Gaza, and they are very, very difficult. We lost 4 soldiers just this morning in combat in Gaza. And also our efforts to contain Hezbollah in Lebanon and to address the situation in Syria, which is very, very dynamic.
Israel has the Iron Dome, which has been amazing when it comes to incoming missiles. It intercepts them and saves a lot of people in Israel. The United States has talked about and will be building a Golden Dome, according to President Trump. But that said, Israel is already developing other things that may render that less important. The Iron Beam, can you talk about that really quickly?
Well, Israel has the most advanced multi-layered air defense system in the world. Systems that developed in cooperation with the United States or with the backing of the United States. It's Arrow 3 up in space, Arrow 2 in the atmosphere, David Sling, which is an intermediate level interceptor, and Iron Dome, which is for short-range rockets and mortar shells. But now comes Iron Beam. Iron Beam is a completely different technology. It's not based on an interceptor. It is laser beams. It is literally, you see something out of Star Wars.
What can it do?
What can it do? It can take down, and it did recently during our conflict with Lebanon, took down something like 300 armed drones.
Whoa.
Suicide drones, just with beams of light. And by the way, they cost nothing. An interceptor for Iron Dome costs about $60,000. This costs nothing.
We're talking a lot about war. It was 81 years ago today that the Allies, Britain, United States, Canada, stormed the beaches of Normandy. Your father was one of them. He came in during the invasion, one of the greatest generation. What do we learn from that?
I often ask myself a question, what it was like on the Higgins boat. You know, they had these boats
yes.
that they went, and I put myself in the boat and I do like a canvas. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Kansas. Where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New Jersey. I'm a medical student. I'm a business student. And why are you doing this? And if you asked everybody around that Higgins boat, they probably said the same thing. We are about to land on this beach and risk our lives to fight for freedom. And, you know, we have to get back to that Higgins boat, where people come from different parts of the country and they believe the same thing.
A brave man, and on this D-Day, I would just like to honor my great uncle, whom I never got to meet, Jack Fabish. We were able, as you see on the screen here, to go to the cemetery in Normandy for Canadian war soldiers. He was a lieutenant sergeant, and he died in the invasion. And we were able to go see his grave amid the windswept cemetery where hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of allies are buried. And so on this D-Day,
it's so important to do that.
We remember, we do remember. Ambassador, great to see you. Thank you very much.